Welcome back to the Market Minute. We got a big one for you this week. First and foremost, we have a rate cut. I feel like I've been talking about this for months, but today the Fed finally announced they are cutting rates. They have cut rates by 50 basis points, which is signaling they are being more aggressive than typical. Typically, it's about a 25 basis point cut. This time they did double that at 50, signaling they are pretending to be more aggressive. This has been long anticipated and is a great sign for buyers that are hoping to buy in the near future and have been struggling with the higher interest rates, and also potential sellers that have been wanting to upgrade and move out of their house for several years but have sat tight with their 2-3% mortgages. While this will likely bring more buyers to the market and potentially not lower prices, it will lower monthly carrying costs of owning property given the lower interest rates. It'll be interesting to see if this rate cut and hopefully ensuing rate cuts will be enough to lure these homeowners that have had these lower 2-3% interest rates out of their property to move to a different house and put more homes on the market. The second piece of news this week is the introduction of Harris & Wolff's $25,000 homebuyer credit. Now, this came out the other week around the debate, but Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz are recommending as part of their housing and economics plan a $25,000 essentially grant for first-time homebuyers that will go towards their down payment. This would be huge news for homebuyers and is intended to help those that have been struggling to save funds with higher inflation, higher rent costs, things like that, and prices continue to rise. So they're intending to offer this $25,000 grant specifically for first-time buyers, not everyone. Proponents say it will help those that have been having trouble saving up those funds to get into homeownership and start building equity. Predictably, there are those that see it as a negative with cons. They call it a $25,000 handout and also feel that it is not going to have any impact on lowering housing costs. It will, giving more people money and adding money into the system will increase costs, similar to giving loans and grants to college tuition. Now it'll be interesting to see if they win, what that looks like, if they tweak it at all, but could be good news for first-time buyers. That's all we got this week. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great rest of the week.